Fucking Jesus Christ. Alright, back again. One more fucking time here. One more time. Because I think I got what's going on here. It also looks like everybody's moving down to American helicopters. I don't have any AA missiles, but apparently the Mi-35 gets Iglis. I don't have any air-to-air missiles on this thing. I only have the phalanges and rockets and 200-pound bombs. 2,000-pound bombs, I think. Which is hilarious. The Huey had a vest, Fonto. Yes, he did. He had a vest. You can buy flak vests. That's one of the upgrades. Good lord, that man was coded in pure American know-how and rock and roll music. He just didn't care. I lit him on fire and he just shrugged it off. Okay, just point the reticle, just, like, put the rocket motor on the target, fine. We'll go with that, since depth perception at this range is fucking impossible. Yes, that man definitely was a fortunate son. Okay, so... Again, since it's seeming like you need to get on these quick before they're gone. Oh, that's tracer fire. Whoa. I'd like to put the... Eat it, softies! All the rockets! All of them! I'm not I killed something. There we go. Oh, there's a Vulcans. I'm not killing those with the fucking Gatling gun. Ah! But hey, I'm still alive. And I'm not being sighted up by anybody really spooky. Well, there's a... Oh, boy. More Vulcans. Okay. There's somebody behind me, though. Come on, you fat bastard. Turn. I'm holding E, and this is what it's doing. Alright, there's one. That's fucking more Vulcan fire again. Juggling views is becoming a bit of a pain in the ass. That guy's going nape with the goddamn earth. Alright, fine, we'll do that. Can I damage him with this? I can. Ooh, okay. Alright. That Hind D might be in trouble. The fucking parallax is disgusting. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he in the dirt already. He did. What this? What am looking at? Oh, Patton. Damn you, Patton! And the enemy team is all dead. Fuck, gotta get kills. Damn you, Patton, and your fucking magical mantlet! I got the most ground target kills. I'm clearly the best. I am clearly the best. However, wow, phalanges are really disappointing in terms of armor penetration. Okay, so we won and I got 3,000. That's still not gonna get me to a high day anytime fucking soon. Oh, we're doing this shit again. Alright. Okay, basically don't expect me to make any real progression here, but I'll show you what's going on here. I didn't get any kills, however, I doubt they're that valuable. But yes, you can get flak jackets, you can get a vest, and you can become the best. But apparently I have AP air to, ooh. But yeah, But do I want, go over universal. Since apparently, the armor-piercing incendiary rounds are pretty fucking good at killing things. But then again, I could gun run. Since, apparently, well, I can get 23mm cannons. I only got you see, the front gun's a 2.7 fucking minigun, but I can get cannons. As for secondaries, I have basically just other assortments of more rockets, the S-24 big hefty rockets. I can carry gun pods. However, it says 4 cannons, and actually no, it's 2 in each gun pod. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so yeah, so it's basically just phalangas. It's assortments of phalangas and rocket pods, different rockets, and then the gun pods. And unfortunately, I can't actually change what the fuck the gun pod ammo is, which is odd. But yeah, it's a 23mm 23mm cannons, which should be good for taking out everything but tanks. But apparently, phalangas aren't really that great for taking out tanks. Right. So on the other hand, all right. So on the other hand here, Huey's got tow missiles and hydras, and it's got 2 machine guns. Why would you ever use them, though? It's got 2... It looks like... Are they? No, they're miniguns, right? Yeah, they're miniguns. It's got 2 7.62 miniguns. And then... Why would you ever use those, though? Because you have the fucking 30mm cannons and a flexible mount. Which is actually quite terrifying. So... Those might actually be... Actually, Huey might be multi-role with those cannons, because you can... If I could take out bunkers with the 12.7 Gatling gun, I can take them out with basically anything I have. And then also Cobra with really fucking early fucking chin mount gun, which also doesn't really have all that much on it aside from hydras and then minigun pods and then a 20mm cannon, and then I think this is the one that has the grenade launcher. Right, the grenade launcher. Yep, you can get 2 grenade launchers. You have 1 turret with the miniguns and 1 turret with the grenade launcher. You didn't take out the bunkers with the nose gun. You took out artillery. Did I take out artillery? I thought it was I thought it was bunkers. Okay, well, I got cannons now, so that's not going to be a fucking problem. So okay, so let's experiment with the cannons. Let's go surfing here and see what we can do with the cannons. You have to choose between mini and nades. Yeah, apparently, even though I know there were mounts, there were loadouts that had 1 minigun and the grenade launcher. So, maybe they couldn't figure out how to balance it properly, or rather, to make it not confusing. I don't know. But as for the basic gameplay here, this is actually quite nice. I like this. It's rather simplistic and over really fucking quickly, but, you know, this is actually pretty okay. I kind of want there to be a bigger map, so a little bit more complex, you know, complexity in the sort of the arrangements, rather than just having us fly straight at each other. But Gaijin Game Balance, or rather, Gaijin Gameplay Design Department, they're fucking awful, and everyone knows it. Why are you not taking gun pods and rockets? I could take gun pods and rockets? I didn't notice that. I thought I just had the gun pods. Option for... Okay, right, the Slavic Tiny Tims. Tiny Tovarishes. Right, I didn't notice that. But let's see what we can do with the cannons here. Birthday cheer to you, amigo? Caulky, is it your birthday? Because it ain't mine. Okay, so the Hueys are out and about. Alright, well, happy birthday, Caulking. I'm gonna attempt to actually play helicopters like not a shitlord. Okay, so let's get down low here. Let's get down really, really, really low. That's Vulcan fire. Okay. What are these chucklefuck? They're coming right at me. Sydney, what's the proper setting for my collective so I know how to actually goddamn use this? Boy, you are fucking with the wrong helicopter. You're fucking with wrong Soviet! Wrong Soviet! I'm already out of gun pod ammo. Aha! I kill! I get kill. Okay, now we need to get the fuck out of here because I have absolutely no velocity here. I need to get moving. I need to go fast. There's the other Huey. Oh boy. Okay, I need to get some speed onto these fucking wings. These big fat fucking wings. Yeah! Ah, good! Yes, good! Okay, the gun pods basically dump ammo. They're kind of yours. Or maybe I jammed them. I think I jammed them. Actually, no, apparently they're basically just out of ammo. Okay. Okay, so I got 2 kills here. I'm gonna try and clean up. Oh no. Oh, gee. Okay, I got 100 rounds here and I need to kill this Huey in order to actually get the fuck out of here safely. Oh! Well, that... That's not good. I don't know how I'm ejecting out of a hind, but go right ahead, Tovarish. This is... I see the name of the game here, and it's tending more towards player combat rather than actually the objectives on the ground. Yet again, Gaijin! They can't fucking design anything that actually doesn't end in a fucking shootout like this, I swear to God. I know what's going on here, and I know how to fucking fight it if I really, really wanted to. Okay, so, okay, so that, yeah, right, there's the cannon. Also, I can cannons and phalanges. I can cannon, actually, holy shit, I can everything at once! Good, multi-roll. You see, it is all rolls, all time. Okay. Hey, do you have the War Thunder? Yeah, I do have the closed beta. It's okay. What, Sydney? Once again, how many Silver Lions I have? I don't know. I'm actually depleting my massive, tremendous reserve now. It's going away. I've had 13,000 for buying all these helicopters. Oh my God, Sydney, do you need a stimulus fund? You sound like you're in an economic downturn. You may need to pull out of Afghanistan. So yes, now I have everything on the helicopter at once. Spend it all on another submarine. I don't have any submarines! We can't buy submarines, and I wouldn't be surprised if those were hilarious expensive. And then a Hind D crash into a mountain. Yes, play Chaika until you are rich. Okay, so there are plenty of fobs, but once again, Gaijin's doing this thing. And I don't think, like, I think they think they're fucking clever, but they're doing this thing again where it's not actually gonna happen the way they want it to. We're gonna immediately kill each other before anyone really has a chance to rearm. So all the bases are hilariously exposed to the front line, so you're gonna get strafed as you try to land. Gaijin, did you not learn anything from air battles at all? You know how this fucking goes, and if you wanted to design something that doesn't actually, you know, cause that to happen, you know how to do that. It's just do exactly the opposite of what you usually fucking do. But this is fun, but I see the problems here, and it's Gaijin just being stupid. But I'll accept that it's probably just an alpha map, and they'll probably work around it. But holy fuck, I'm tired of seeing this bullshit. I am really just absolutely tired of seeing this stupid nonsense. Okay, so... Okay, the planes are crashing all over the place. Okay, gun sight. I'm firing the cannons at the same time, aren't I? I don't want to fire the cannons, though. Fuck it, it's easier to press 4. Up! 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 Ooh! That pattern sounded very angry! I don't want to go anywhere near that pattern! Jesus H fucking Christ. Okay, turn it around, turn it around, turn it around, turn it around, round, 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 round. Stabilizer. Falanga out. Okay, critical hit, he's on fire. Okay, fantastic. Oh! Ah, he came out of the smoke! Up! Oh, no, rose out. Ow. It really kind of does feel like the Americans have kind of the helicopter-to-helicopter advantage, and the Russians actually have the ordnance advantage. The only problem is the game is very clearly based on killing every single helicopter, so the Americans actually do have an advantage right now. The Russians, if they fix the game, the Russian ordnance advantage will be tremendously helpful. The only problem is, it's basically now, you can't get through this without running into a helicopter. So what you should be doing is trying to kill all the helicopters. Again, once again, Gaijin does it again. So, is Martin back yet? Can I go play American helicopters? I'm gonna play the Mi-4. I'm gonna try the Mi-4. Let's go dick around in the Mi-4. Doesn't have as many armament options, but it might actually be entertaining. It's basically just got rockets. So let's go see what the Mi-4 can do, this glorious steampunk-y looking Soviet masterwork. Russian bias has to be maintained after all. Very good point, XP. Very good point. But you see, I see what's going on here. The Russian helicopters, the Hinds in particular, have a hilarious amount of ordnance. The Americans have better guns, though, in terms of, like, response time, and the helicopters are smaller and are easier to maneuver around, so it's easier to use those guns, and when the game is basically fucking decided by kills, as it is in this situation, because you can't get into a situation where you can eat up the ground targets without running directly into the players, and in the player-on-player engagement, the Americans have the advantage. So now I'm gonna play this helicopter while everyone else is playing Hinds. But I see where this is going, and I already see the stupid problems that Gaijin's they're already doing this. They're already doing the things that I hate in this, even though I like this idea. They don't have to do this thing. They could make this actually much better, kind of in the blink of an eye, but they're doing this again. They probably will change it, though. There's once again, good fundamentals here, but I think, once again, Gaijin's game design department is gonna fuck everything up, because they can't design maps. And they can't design actual situations that don't end in the most efficient way possible to win, being just kill all the players. You might as well completely ignore all the ground targets and kill all of the players, just like air realistic battle. And that's what I hate about air realistic battle, and what a lot of people hate about air realistic battle. We have these issues again and again and again, and it does not seem like they learn. Okay, I'm gonna just, oh boy. That rotor gets really fucking slow. Okay. Okay, nape of the earth here. Let's see if we can gun him down. I'm getting sparkles. Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay, well, I got fucking blown out of the air by a Huey. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play Hueys now. I was gonna wait for Martin and Kadusha. I'm gonna play Huey. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what things are like on the other side of the Iron Curtain, because this is kind of ridiculous. The MI4 doesn't look like it's gonna have a very good time here. So let's go play the fucking Americans. Let's go play the Americans and see what the hell's going on here, because looking at these counters here, I'm seeing a lot of other people doing the exact same thing I'm doing. You're asking for a change from the idiots who tried to apply a tank model to ships. Yeah, I know, but this is the thing. They're gonna fuck it up again, because they always seem to be focused entirely on creating the basis for a pretty substantial objective-based game, and then just fucking ignoring it and making it a deathmatch, which is a waste of everything. You could make pretty detailed maps, and in pretty interesting situations by just kind of arranging ground targets in front of people, especially in this. But they're not. Don't know why. Maybe they just want that competitive edge or something like that, but really I just don't know why. They want the esports crowd here rather than their fucking player base. But But okay, so now I have a Huey with 30mm gun pods. Flexible 30mm gun pods. So I'm just gonna go real fucking low here. And I'm gonna go hunt me some hinds. I'ma just go nape of the fucking earth here. I'm just gonna go cruising around, and when I see a helicopter, I'ma just explode it. Like that fucker over there. Because I can see it's kind of hard to actually suss out the silhouette of a helicopter if it's actually, well, against the terrain. Which is entirely logical. No, we're not. No, they're not. We just started. Yes, Fortunate Son would be playing right about now. As I try to do the exact thing I did in Submarines, which is use the terrain to basically just kind of get around literally everybody. You see, this is the thing as well. I'm gonna have to actually get a kill in a tank in order to get this in combined arms realistic battle, which is why I kind of don't want to play helicopters in combined arms realistic battle. I want to be able to play them on their own. And this is actually a good start for this sort of thing, for a helicopter-only defined mode. The only problem is, I'm seeing the problems crop up that are fucking prevalent in War Thunder. There's this tremendous bias towards player versus player content. There's this tremendous bias towards player versus player combat, instead of and entirely wasting all of the PvP or PvE content that's present in a single match, and it annoys the shit out of me. And it's even more kind of egregious in helicopters because helicopters don't engage helicopters very often in combat. This is the kind of thing that just doesn't happen all that much. So making a helicopter game based around helicopter versus helicopter combat is a little bit suspect and causes unrealistic problems to crop up. This inertia, though. Fucking hell, man. Actually, this is a little bit more comfortable than Heliborn. It's just not as, it doesn't have its objective-based game down. So I'm saying, there's promise here. These controls are pretty okay. Why am I leaning so hard? What the fuck was that? That's me with no control on the stick there. Why did I just kind of lean over? Phone, telemarketers. So now I'm over the enemy base and there's a surprising lack of AA. And apparently I'm the only fucking guy left. Oh, here we go. Alright, this is where Fortunate Son starts playing. I'm the only fucking Huey left. Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, the red, white, and blue. When the band plays, hail to the chief. Ooh, they point the cannon at you, Lord. It ain't me. It definitely ain't me, as I got fucking pilot sniped in an instant. Thank you, Hueys, for having no armor. Okay, so going around like that's a waste of time. Alright, so, moving on. Once again, the glory of the ACAV. No fucking armor! No armor at all! Okay, so, let's try that again. RPM is constant when actually, Sydney, people have kind of poked holes at the helicopter model as it is, and it's entirely unrealistic. The Huey's rotor isn't actually modeled properly. It doesn't actually tilt. The whole fucking thing tilts. It's basically a really janky, like, subversion of an aircraft model. It's just that the thrust that the propeller generates is going down instead of, like, you know, back and forward. Okay, so now let's just run into the fucking fight screaming then. This is a whole big fucking waste of time. Alright. I got into a match in progress. Helicopter flight models need to be actually adjusted and actually made proper. The basic gameplay works. The only problem is, now we're getting to the fighter points of why the fuck this don't work. Gaijin's dumbass game design department, and also just lacking the actual, like, accuracy. So where are the hinds? Also, I gotta figure out a good way of aiming this, too. Because it's honestly, like, switching back and forth between views is really, really fucking clunky, so I might as well just get good at gunning people down in third person. And they're flexible amounts. They're flexible amounts. They can move around, so... Eh. Where are the hinds, though? There's one. Also, that's a lot of AA fire being spit up at me. Oh boy. Ooh, Jesus fucking Christ. That guy just did a flip. I would be surprised if he's actually alive. Whoa, sweet Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think the AA fire is actually, like, nerfed. You remember how, when tanks first came out, the damage that the boss could do was actually like a fraction of what a player could actually do, even if they directly hit you? I think that's what's going on with AA. I think it's just kind of for show. It's popcorn for show. Okay, good. I can take out pillboxes in the fucking Huey. Nape of the earth. Good. And then the enemy lost all of their vehicles, so, well, that's about it. What's the objective play? What's the objective, guys? I don't fucking know. Why is this fucking still going that way? My inertia should have fucking pointed me back the other direction way earlier than that. What the hell? Okay, what did I do? I took out 2 bunkers, and I got 3,000. What? What is going on with this is all over the fucking place. This is strange. It's got a lot of really odd elements to it, but when it's functioning properly, it seems to work pretty okay. Or rather, it seems to actually look like a pretty, decent time. The only problem is it's really fucking janky. Holy shit. No, this is what happens when you take a game for planes and add in tanks and boats, and then add in helicopters all of a sudden without actually properly researching or consulting anybody for how a helicopter should fly before releasing it to the public. That's what happens. Oh boy, that's a lot of Hueys. It's plainly obvious that either Gaijin spent no time at all actually making the flight models actually accurate, or they're really dumb. I don't think I can. Unless I can take the helicopters into a combined arms realistic battle and be the only one with a helicopter. Which would be funny. Or rather, be the one of the few with a helicopter. Why is this sliding around like this? Okay, so we got our hind here. Got me another Huey down there. We got another guy coming in above us. Should be able to knock out the hind before he does anything, though. Okay, he's done. Wheel it around. Again, this inertia. Why is it... It's still fighting in that direction. Alright, now it's a little bit better. Like, as soon as I bring the fucker over, it should really not take that long to roll. Okay, that guy's fucking dead. Okay, so basically what we're playing is fucking Joust in helicopters with cannons. That guy's apparently dropping off his fucking stick. What are you doing, bro? I don't know what's going on with that guy, but maybe he just decided to drop off the guys in the back and then get out and fight the war for himself. You go, buddy. You go. Oh. Well, fuck you, 30 millimeters. I got better gun pods than you. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I'm sorry. Well, okay. And then the enemy lost all of their fucking shit again. That was mine, you cocksucker. Alright, there you go. Game over. In a fucking flash. You're literally just smashing the helicopters together if you start to play like that. And yeah, it's fast, but there's no detail in it. There's no nuance to it. It's just you're playing aerial fucking Joust. You make one fucking pass and that's it. That's dumb. That's still dumb. That is tremendously dumb. I want to see if I can repeat that. I want to see if I can repeat that and then we'll move on to the Cobra. Some really low-ass player counts there. Is that final? 8-player I don't know. I think everybody... I think it's trying to balance everybody because everybody's going to the Americans and it's struggling to find Russian players. Because the Russians are really disadvantaged because because their gun pods aren't as good. Or rather, their nose-mounted gun isn't as great as the Huey and the Cobras. The Cobras and Hueys are more maneuverable. They can sight them up faster. As you saw, that guy came in. That guy got the fucking jump on me, and he couldn't get the sight in on me. And I just spun around and fucking immediately obliterated him. This has got some very glaring issues, but it could be fixed. It's just that this map is way too fucking simple. This map is way too simple. It needs to be changed. But expecting Gaijin's game play department to actually be on point is, well. Well, so let's see if we can repeat that. Let's just nose the fuck in and go. Because, as I can, honestly, with the actions I'm able to complete, even though it's like literally one pass and that's it, the actions of flying the helicopter in and, you know, killing other helicopters and blowing up the ground targets in a strafing run, that's great. That's fantastic. That's nice. The only problem is I can't get any more of it because there's only just that instance. You just get one, and you're done. And you go back to the hangar and you start it all over again. Yeah, I know I'm in NAM, and this map better be way bigger than this. For fucking, this better be just like a small portion of this map, and there better be supersonic aircraft coming next patch. It looks like the Russians are going to ignore us again. Fine by me, Ivan, fine by me. I'd like to hit the artillery, please. Oh. Ah! God damn it. Couldn't spin it around fast enough, he came right back at me. Alright. No, Rainy, what I want to do is I want to play a helicopter multiplayer game that's actually properly fucking balanced to favor PvE and PvP at the same time. Or PvE basically being the objective. The objective doesn't fucking matter. That's the problem. We're playing Counter-Strike again with a bomb that doesn't work. Because every round ends before the bomb can explode, or even be planted in some cases. So that means that the bomb is a useless gameplay element. That's the problem. PvE is the bomb that doesn't work, and it's been this way forever, and they still won't fix it. That's what frustrates me, because it's happening again. So I'm gonna play the Cobra. I'm gonna play the Cobra and see what the Cobra can do.